Hello, Mr. Goblov. This is again your friend Denis in Canada. Here's something I would like to implement in Double Commander if you agree. Let's suppose I want to insert a button for an external application, for example 7-zip portable here. Let's suppose I would like to make it portable, so to have the path relative to something, for example relative to an environment variable. So I would have to add it just the way I just added, then use here and make it relative to environment variable, point my variable there, same thing for the command, make it variable to DC portable app drive, same thing for the path if I need to do it for the path. So, but to save time in that, I would suggest to have a toolbar extra option where we could configure the way to set the path when adding elements for icons, commands, and starting paths. It could be with complete absolute path, it could be relative to the commander path variable, and it could be relative to the following, and then something appear here, and we set the path for what to which it will be relative to. So for example, I will use again my DC portable app drive, and also I can configure for what it would apply for both the icons, commands, and starting path. It's a little bit similar to what I have implemented regarding the plugin. So now, because we have set it this way, if I go in toolbar again and I'm adding a new function, same thing as before. So see, it's already set with the relative path. I didn't have to go there, so I feel it will be faster. And also for applications that are already there, for example, that are using absolute path, okay, and I would like to make it relative, the option here would also work with the button apply current settings to all configured file names and path. So if I click there, tac, suddenly all the application here are now working with relative path. And also I would suggest to have this also in the file association. Let's suppose I would like to have the icon and the command to be relative to something each time I add them. Suggest in the file association extra to have the same type of setting. Way to set path when adding elements for icons, command, and starting path. The same option and the same way that we could apply that to all current setting. And also we'll suggest to have the same thing for the directory hotlist. The same setting, way to set the paths when adding them. If it would be with absolute complete path relative to commander path or relative to the following. We configure that, and so each time we would add something, it would be relative. Whoops, this one. Yeah, probably the only exception. Anyway, relative to the path that is set. So that would be set here. So see, I just applied it to everything and it worked. So let me know if you think it's something I could add to the Double Commander. Thank you very much.